Hello, MX Gaming here with Season 6 of Apex Legends coming out within a few hours. I thought we should do another power rankings list like we did at the end of Season 4. So, same rules apply. World's Edge, King's Can, Separate. We'll add every single legend. I'll include buffs and nerfs. Really, not much legends got nerfs. Mostly just buffs. Mirage rework, Octane rework, Loba is now here, Lifeline buff, and then Caustic got a simple buff. But let's get on the list. First off, we'll do World's Edge. At number 13, we have Octane. So, World's Edge, closer combat, lots of rooms, lots of buildings. So, running around the map like a crazy fool isn't really in the meta. So, Octane is really useful. He has buffs. He's fun to use, but if you think about competitively and trying to catch those dubs, not really viable. He's good with evasiveness, and he also got lots of buffs, not just with the double jump on the jump pad, but he regenerates health faster, I believe, or is faster when he uses his stim. I don't remember. But anyways, number 12 we have Loba. And since all the stores are compact, or houses are compact, her black market can grab more new stuff. So it makes her a little bit more useful than Octane. And then she can get to high buildings, which pretty much any other legend can, but she can throw her ring and already be there, so that's useful. Number 11, Bangalore. Well, I'm pretty sure I stated this last power ranking, but Bangalore is way better on King's Cannon. You can't really use her ult out in the open unless you're near a drill site, but that's a special circumstance. And smoke helps, but she can also pressure with her ult if you're in fragments. And Cost can put gas traps down. That's a pretty good combo. But by herself, she's not that great on World's Edge. Now number 10. Oh yes, before we get to number 10, 11 through 13 here, were the bomb tier. I added in tiers. Now they don't really matter that much, but I added them in just to give in kind of like based off where they are. So I'm putting Bangalore, Logan, Octane in the same category for World's Edge. Number 10, we have Revenant. He's a good character, don't get me wrong, but outclassed. His tactical and ult are good, and I guess using his passive to climb walls is good, but other than that, he's just not that viable. Number 9, we have Pathfinder. Great hitbox, and having circle knowledge is important. However, he has 5% more damage and isn't combat viable, but his tactical and passive are very useful. Number 8, we have Gibraltar. He's in the same boat as Bangalore, but he's got his dome shield and his passive. So yeah. But he can also ult pressure. He can take people out in train yard. Still better than Bangalore. And that's the end of our mid-low tier. Now we're into high tier. We have number 7, Lifeline, and he actually got pretty big buffs. Now, I'm a break character for a minute, but my voice is a little low. It's past midnight when I'm recording this because I forgot to record it. So yeah, I'm a little quiet. Just turn your phone up. My apologies, my condolences. But yeah, Lifeline, she got big buffs, and it was in the middle of Season 5. It wasn't the whole rework and Mirage surprise like we got at the end of Season 4. No, it was in the smack that middle of Season 5. Went from being low to bomb tier to mid-high tier. Pretty good. She can all revive. Her passive, just opening stuff, which is also her passive, all reviving. Still pretty good. Combat viable now. Her care package went from being luck of the draw type thing to being a heal supplier. And yeah, her ult. Number 6, Mirage. He got a rework. He got everything. He went from being the worst to around some of the best. He can now revive invisible. He can respawn invisible. His suit ultimate makes you question where he goes. It's just amazing. His decoy is still the same, but still useful in some situations. If you can do a 180 and get behind an enemy's back, that can really be clutch. Now for number 5, the last one, our high tier, the Bloodhound. Bloodhound's good scout, pretty good scout, but there's scout ahead on this list that's better just on this map because of closeness. But Bloodhound's same reliable scout. The ult is good for tracking. His tactical's good for campers. And yeah, it's just good. That's high tier. Now we get into top tier. Number 4, we have Crypto. He's a long range scout. EMP can help in combat, but you need to be far from it. I never learned that. I always hit myself with that EMP. Also, you can pick up someone's banner. So if they get killed by third party, hold on. Sorry, that's just Discord. I muted. If they get third party, you can just pick up their banner and get out of there. Yeah, they're super, and their ult and whatnot is pretty good. Number 3, we have Caustic. He dominates indoor battles. He's the king of camping. He is amazing. He's fortified, and to an extent, he doesn't feel that slow, if I'm being honest. It feels like meh-ish, like kind of fast, but not that fast, if you know what I'm saying. But you can also see through gas. He doesn't get affected by gas or enemy gas, and his tactical helps him camp even better. Yeah. Number 2, we have Wattson. Great character, can dominate indoors and outdoors. He's the queen camping. Now indoors, Caustic can set up his traps, and if he'll somehow get inside that, he can set up his, or throw his ult down, so they either go outside, or stay inside and try and battle, while having poisonous gas on him. He can't do that outside, he can just get sniped, or an ult dropped on him. Wattson, on the other hand, she sets her fences, which negates pushing, sets up her ult, which negates Bangalore's and Gibraltar's ult, and frag grenades, thermites, oxars, all that, and she's pretty fast. She's just a great character. Number 1 is, well, what would you know? Wraith. When you look at most Apex Legends clips, like clutch clips, like pro clips, you don't really see Caustics or Lobas or Revenants. You usually see trick shots with Pathfinder, clutches with Mirage or Lifeline, but you mostly see Wraith, who is our number 1. She can evade pretty much anything as long as she has her tactical. She can evade people, she can evade bullets, she can evade the ring. So she's just a pretty great character to have. ults a portal, set up from one door to the other, and bamboozle people. They're tactical. May I say more? And then her passive, she's told if she's getting shot at or aimed at, so that's very useful information. Now we're on to King's Canyon. And number 13, we have Loba. So on King's Canyon, there's a lot less closer battles. There's a lot of free land. So height is pretty much everything. Number 13, we have Loba. So she can take height, and our black market is still useful. Not great for ranked, but very fun to play. Loba's fun to play. One of the funnest to play. But not a very good character, though, to use, if you get what I mean. Tactical is good for getting height. Black market's good in some places, like the village next to the left of bunker, or to the right of bunker. But she's not really combat viable. She can evade, but she needs to do it at the right exact moment. Number 12 is Crypto. Come on. Maybe you could scout, but what else can I say? He's got nowhere to hide. Sure, his teammates can cover his back, but his drone can still get shot, and he can get shot, so it doesn't really work out. I wouldn't call this the definitive rankings or the definitive list. Everyone has their own opinion, but I'd say this list, or the list for both worlds, is accurate to an extent. And Crypto ranks number 12. 11 is Octane. Same boat, World's Edge, but he has mobility. He can just run around in circles and circles. He can pretty much get in the circle whenever he wants. Yeah, not much to say there. Number 10, Revan. Again, outclassed, but much more room to dodge his silencer tactical ability. So basically same thing on World's Edge, except a little bit worse. And now in the bottom tier. At least his passive is better on this map now that you can climb and get height that some other legends can't, like Lifeline for example. Number 9, Pathfinder. He's good. Only good for height though. Nothing else. Even though height's important, he still doesn't offer anything else but zipline as grappler and circle knowledge. Number 8, we have Mirage. Same as World's Edge, but like I said before, 180 because it's open world. It's like an arena. You know, you got one-on-one. Yeah, sneaks around. The sneaker wins. Anyways, that could be really useful. And since there's less cover, his sneak ability, spawning people invisible, and reviving people invisible, can really play a huge factor in battles. Number 7, Bangalore. More open space for ult. That's all I gotta say. Number 6, Caustic. Can dominate bunker. He's not good outside, but indoors, especially in bunker, he can control everything and anything he wants. And that's out of our mid-high tier. Number 5, we have Gibraltar. 3 reasons. Dome. Tactical. Passive. Shield. Ult. Bombardment. That sums him up. Number 4, Watson. I expected Watson to be a little bit higher. Maybe in this number 3 spot instead of this next person, but, well, I have her here. Watson can counter Bangalore's and Gibraltar's, 2 great characters on King's Canyon. Ones that ranked 5 and 7, and can dominate in zone control. She can control zone, like the zones 4 and beyond that. Zones 1 or 2, not really. Zones 3, maybe, if there's lots of people. Yeah, zones 4 to 6, or last zone, is where she really can hold her ground. Well, top three. Top three, we got number 3, Lifeline. Everything from World's Edge applies to her, except Lifeline isn't at a disadvantage now, because you had campers, you had Caustics, and you had Watsons. Now you don't have that, so she can just heal in peace. Number 2, we have Bloodhound. He's a fast-paced scout. He can catch anyone on the run, on the prowl. And yeah, he can also counter Bangalore's ult and Caustic's gas. Even if they're on the same team, you can still see through him with Beast of the Hun. So he's basically got digital threat. Number 1, Wraith, still at top, still can dominate no matter what. Clutch plays, trick plays, amazing plays, the whole package. So that was my list. Why not we'll talk about Rampart. Rampart is a new character. I forgot what her ability would be, but her super's the turret. Super's a turret that you can set and anyone can use to attack and stuff. Long reload time. I've heard her tactical is deployable cover, and I forgot what passive was. Sorry, but more information about Season 6. The Battle Pass was leaked. Tiers 1 through 110. Tiers 100 and 110 are G7 Scout skins. Remember that. You also got a Bangalore skin, a Bloodhound skin, a Pathfinder skin, a Mirage skin, and a Bangalore skin. And then that's pretty much all that has to be mentioned about the Battle Pass special. And yeah, MX Gaming out. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.